Well, hello there, everybody. It is I, your boy, H Boy, and today I'm going to be telling another personal story. I'm going to tell the story about how I first discovered the Swedish masterpiece that is Caramelldansen, because why not? So, as you know, Caramelldansen is a song by a Swedish band called the Caramel Band, which is kind of like either the Venga Boys with their flashy, catchy, dancey beats, or like Aqua with the cute kitty-like lyrics, and also they both have two men and two women. Anyway, as you know, the most popular song is Caramelldansen, or the Caramel Dance, which is probably one of the very few songs to achieve worldwide unity. That, I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas, and the Christmas song by Band Aid. Those are the ones I can think of that achieved worldwide unity. If there's any others, please let me know. Anyway, I first heard the song back when I was in, I think, maybe the second or third grade. It was on this YouTube video where it was a dubbed or subtitled YouTube video of a Pingu episode. Specifically the one where he joins some sort of circus with Robbie and his sister, Pinga. There was one scene where Pinga was about to throw a ball to Robbie when all of a sudden Robbie started jumping around as the first three lines of the chorus played. And then there was a joke about Pingu saying he didn't like the song because it was subtitled. Because as you know, you remember those old YouTube videos, because Pingu doesn't talk in English, he just goes like, "Habla cata for el seni," or whatever the heck those noises are. And so they say translate to what he's actually saying, even though, as you know, it's jokes. Anyway, that's when I first heard the song, but I mostly forgot about it. Then the second time I heard the song, and this is when I started actually understanding it and understanding its impact, was on a Roblox game. Specifically a game where you explore a castle of some sort. What happens is I played twice in the game. The first time is the verse, the intro of the song, the part played when you touch the dance potion. Roblox had to go like this and then suddenly do the splits. And then there's another part of the game later in the game where you come across this giant yellow radio looking thing. And when you click the radio, the song played. It was a slow version. But here's the part that was strange. The radio for some label was lead Hot Sexy Girl. Don't ask me why. So that's what I always thought the song was called. Instead of Caramelldansen, I thought it was called Hot Sexy Girl. So I googled it, couldn't find anything except this rap song going like she's a hot, sexy girl. But that's not important. And then the second time I heard it, third time, again on Roblox, it was this Roblox game where you had to ride a car through a castle of some sort. And then what happens is, if I remember correctly, there was what was called a Roblox Jukebox. And this one had a lot of songs. It had that, that dun 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 dun. That's like a Halloweenish organ song. I don't know what that's called. And it also had one called Woman King, which was actually a song called Rust by a band called No Really. That's another Roblox song that I discovered through Roblox. You probably know it as I'll Make You Wish You've Never Been Born. You know that one? If you don't know that one, go look it up. Rust, No Really, acoustic demo, and then come back. Anyway. And then the next song was called LOL for some reason, Laughing Out Loud, which was Caramelldansen. And that was the first time I ever heard the song in its complete entirely. However, after hearing it, I was curious, because the problem is I didn't understand it was Swedish for some reason. Because back then I didn't understand. Also, some of the things sounded somewhat English, but that's not important. So I wanted to look up the lyrics. Then I discovered the English version. And at first I was confused, because I was like, it sounds nothing like this. But then I did some more digging, and I found one that had both the English and the Swedish version, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. However, the first time I discovered what the actual song was called, it was on this YouTube video of some girl playing Pop Tropica. You know that game created by Jeff Kinney, the song by, Pop Tropica. You probably know Pop Tropica. They have the big egg-shaped heads, and they're all based on books, and you fly around on a blimp going into islands, you know. And if you don't know, I feel really sorry for you. Anyway, he was playing Pop Tropica, specifically the superhero island, where she was catching, I don't know if it was like these girls who could make copies of themselves. Because I was Googling like, how to get to the second floor, and then spoiler alert, you have to click on this elevator thingy, and I did not know that. And that's that. Yes, I know that might make me seem like a bit of a cheat of what you expect. Anyway, then what happens is it was playing, and then I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day, whenever a song played on a YouTube channel, it would the song name would appear in like a little thing on the description. I don't know if it still does that. I think it still does that. Actually, nowadays it appears as a card on the top right, but back then it was in the bottom left. And that's how I finally discovered what the song actually was called. After years, I think it was either LOL or Hot Sexy Girl. Wait, no, that happened before I discovered the lyrics. Sorry, that was a mistake, but you understand. And basically, that's how I discovered the song. And it's an amazing song. It's probably Sweden's best contribution to the world. Not IKEA, not ABBA, not even Seatbelts. Not even the Meatballs. It's always the Caramel song. Remember that. So that was my story of how I discovered Caramelldansen, and I don't know what else to say, and I will see you next time.